Jesus, that you cover us with your opinions in the mighty name of Jesus, and that you use me as a vessel to direct my path and giving specific messages for this couple and for these people in this reading in the mighty name of Jesus. Father, I ask that you cover us and you govern us accordingly to your word in the mighty name of Jesus. I ask that you shield us with your light. You shield us with your embrace. You shield us with your love. Cover us with your love in the mighty name of Jesus. Father, I ask that this life is protected. Protect us from negative energy. Protect us from evil projection. Protect us from evil eye. Protect us for negative interjections. In the mighty name of Jesus, Father, I ask that you cover me. Cover my children. You cover my home. You cover this life. You cover the people in this life that's watching, that's supporting. In the mighty name of Jesus, I declare and decree that it is so. It is so. No weapon formed against this freedom will prosper. No weapon formed against the people in this life will prosper. No weapon formed against me and mine will prosper. In the mighty name of Jesus, that we are protected and we are covered by your blood. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. All right. Okay, I'm back, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I was praying a little deep. Hallelujah. A little deep. You ever held your breath, like when you breathing in, you ever held your breath to the point, I won't say you lost count or you kind of get lost in there? Or is it just me? Y'all ever taken a deep breath and you were able to hold it longer than, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. And it's kind of like, I don't know, you're free in your breathing, or you're like, there's no time or amount to how long you could hold your breath, or I don't know. Those who get it. I don't know. I just be saying stuff sometimes. Hey, Shawana, hey, hold on. Hey, Galene, hey, Latanya, how y'all doing? I told you I was gonna come back, but y'all didn't believe me. I was only making like burger and fries, child. I wasn't making nothing fancy. I told you I was gonna come back. Nobody believed me, did he? They didn't believe me. I forgot where I stopped at. But we're just gonna try and pick up from where we stopped at, but I don't remember. I think I was talking about Jodie and Joshua Jackson. I kind of want to take a dive into, is this a business transaction? I kind of feel like Jodie didn't know that this relationship existed until it came up online or something like that. I kind of feel like something here was kind of um shocking. Like I'm finding out that you're dealing with someone, but I kind of feel like Joshua and Lupita Young has not really came out to say, okay, we're together or we're not together. So they could be keeping some type of silence here, or they could be a little bit quiet. But I feel like if they haven't gotten a divorce, or I don't even know where I stopped at, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. If they haven't gotten a divorce, um Lupina Young and Joshua being seen by the world was kind of like a clarification, okay, confirmation, and the tower moment needed for. Hold on one second. Okay. Dang, Carla. Can I, Jake? Dang it. Okay. So she's finding out through that's giving her confirmation that she should go ahead and she needs to do what she needs to do. But I kind of feel like these people are already separated. They've been broken up. Um, I feel like Joshua coming out with Lupina Young is kind of like a statement piece. It's kind of like I don't really know what it's saying this man, but hey, maybe he got that charm. Now Geminis are great talkers. All right, maybe that's what it is. A woman likes a good talker, but not too much talking. All right. Hey Marie. I'm just saying. Okay, so because I remember in the first one, I think I said she was taking care of the kids. She was going about on business. She was kind of like, "That's your business. I'm gonna go this way." Because I keep feeling like she just found out online. I don't think Joshua told her, "Hey, I'm gonna be out with Lupina Young, so in case you see me paparazzi." I feel like she found out online just like everybody else. That's the crazy part. I'm gonna ask just to clarify that. Did did Jody find out that Lupina Young and Joshua Jackson were together just like the world did? Did she find out? I don't want nothing to fall. I want it to, oh, do not fall. They always flop. Wheel of Fortune changes. That's when she knew, okay, this is it. This is a change. So he has moved on. He's already intertwining with somebody else. He's already doing something here with other people. He's already moved on. Okay. He's already moved on. He already made plans. He already started working with somebody else. He already started talking to somebody else. Okay. To be honest, the way I see the Wheel of Fortune, I kind of see yes. Because it kind of looked like the world to me. And there go the world, baby. And is she naked? Hold on. She ain't got her titties not covered. Hey, what was I gonna say? Cover your children's eyes or tell them to go to the other room. Tell them to go to the other room. I did not know. This is a new Dex. I did not know her titties was gonna be out. I had no clue. So tell your kids, go play in the other room while mommy watch this on TV or on my laptop. Go do something else. Okay. The world card. She saw it just like we did. That's when she was very sure or keen to, okay, you see how that man is in the background, right? The man is in the background watching two people, gaze into each other's eyes and be in love or whatever. To me, it's kind of like Jodie sitting back and watching something from afar. Okay. Knowing that this is over. He has moved on. Okay. He's moved on. He's making that very clear now. It's like he's making that very clear and known that he's moved on. If she was a low self-esteem girl, she would have. I don't even know. Two of Cups. You know what? This I'm kind of seeing where it's like, I'm gonna do it before you do it to me. Like, okay, it's like I'm gonna do it first before I'm gonna beat you to the punch. You trying to walk away from me and end this? Because I already feel your shift. I already feel your shift. I already know there's going to be changes. There's changes coming in the relationship. So I had to go look for somebody else to entangle with, so I don't lose my spot. So I don't lose my fame, or so I don't lose something here, right? Also something about so that people could talk about this new connection with a water sign. It's kind of like having a mutual respect for someone here, and working on your friendship, because I kind of see him looking like, I'm gonna do it before you do it, even if I'm gonna get backlash for this and all that. But they're not saying anything. I don't feel like they're saying anything to the world yet, if they're together or not together, what's going on. I feel like, but people see them playing around, or people see them doing something together. Okay. It's like, even though we both haven't agreed that we're moving on, I feel like something's going on here. Y'all can't hear me? It's on the highest. If you can't hear me, click off and click back on. Um, but it's like, yes, I'm trying to walk away from this situation. I'm trying to move on. And in retrospect, y'all can hear me? Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay, good. All right. So it's like, both people have not finalized that they were going to break up. There were talks about this. They're separating, or they're talking about separation, and it's like, boom, you see something online. Oh, Joshua and Lupita Young got seen together, spotted together in the jacuzzi and water, or whatever they are, traveling together, out together, or whatever the case might be here. And she just like, what? Damn, you moved on fast, man. Did she feel like Joshua moved on fast? I feel like somebody has moved out of that house, or somebody is deemed to move out of that house, whatever house they share together. Yeah, there she go right there. Yeah. Look at me. He always come as a knight. He always come as a knight. Um, he never come as a king. He's always coming as a knight. That means he hasn't left childish thing away. He's still immature in some aspect of his life here. Okay. He's still immature when it comes to expressing his emotions. He has not gotten that together. There's like something going on here where it feels like the emotion that he does give to this women is mediocrity, but it's kind of like on surface level, and it's like I sound like a teenager when I keep saying it's like it's surface level because he's using charm to obtain this women. Okay. He's using wittiness, communication to obtain this woman. Okay. He's using that. And he's always drinking something. Whenever he's with this one, he's always drinking something. Maybe he needs alcohol as a booster to gain confidence. He needs something to gain confidence to be able to talk to this woman. It's something going on here with his confidence. He might look good on the outside, but this man got rooted issue, man. He got rooted issue. The Queen of Wands here. He's always going for the queens, right? But it's like, it's women younger than him. I don't know how old. I don't know how young Jodie Turner is. I don't know her age. I just looked at the birthday and clicked off. I don't know. Okay. Maybe Jodie is a matured woman here. But he wasn't ready for Jodie. He's not even ready for Lupita Young. He wasn't ready. I feel like Lupita Young is a little bit younger. But he wasn't ready for Jodie. He was not matured enough. Hey KW, to be, somebody say, will her career take off now that he's gone? Because he's the culprit in her career being stale. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. He's the culprit in that. I'm gonna ask that though. Katharina. How you doing? I'm going to ask that. He's part of the reason. I'll tell you what. Because he knows a lot of people that are in the industry. He knows, because to be honest, this lady should have been taken off. And I feel like she's a model. Like, she needs to go model too. She could do modeling as well. Model clothes, makeup line, even hair care line. But she could. I keep seeing modeling around her, so she might be doing something with modeling here. Okay, not just acting, but like model. Okay, let's see something here. All right. I feel like she's gonna focus more on her career. I do see Jodie focusing on her career. I love her as an actress. I'm okay and thank you. Jodie looked real good at the Oscars last night. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I need to go look at it, child. Ooh, I know you got people talking. Let's give him something to talk about, baby. Let me go look at it. Let's give him something to talk about. How about love? Because she focused on her business, baby, at the Oscars. Let's get some talk about, baby. Let me see what you look. Oh, girl, girl, you look good. Ooh, sis said, you thought wrong. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, she said, baby, I'm gonna give you skin, baby. That's what you want. 12, 12. 12, 12. I'm gonna show you skin, structure, beauty, essence. I'm gonna give you definition. She struck gold, baby. And she look good. She got kids. Oh, that lady knows she look good. She knows she look good. Queen of Wands is usually someone that looks good. I don't know. It's something about when he sees her, he gets insecure. I don't know. Something about that is weird. When he sees her, he gets like, maybe he knew she was going to be there. That could be another reason he didn't show up. Did he even show up? I don't think he showed up. I'm kind of guessing like he didn't show up because he knew she was going to be there. Maybe both of them were going to be at the Oscars. Who knows? I wonder if Lupita Young was at the Oscars, girl. Was she at the Oscars? That would really be the TT. Was she? Was she at the Oscars? I want to know. Somebody please tell me she was, so that I could confirm what the hell I'm talking about. Where did this card go? Let's get something to talk about, baby. I don't see nobody clarifying if it's a yes or no. All right, so it's like she's gonna be focused on work here. Um, that's what I see her doing here. They both where? Whoo! I know there was a lot of whispering. Ooh, I want to ask about her. Both of them knowing that each other. Hold on. Ooh, how did Jodie Turner Smith feel about Lupita Young being at the Oscars? How did Jodie Turner Smith? I do not want the sisters to be fighting over no man. Child, be classy, okay? Keep it together, okay? Hold your composure. Don't go crazy now. How did Jodie feel about seeing Lupita Young? I feel like she's more older than Lupita Young. You didn't see. I don't feel like he was there. I don't think his presence was needed because I feel like he knew that both women were going to be there, and he probably didn't want no drama. I'm trying to tell you, no more pain, no more pain, no more pain, no more. The Queen of Pentacles. This is Jodie right here, a woman who's about her business, a matured woman, a woman who is emotionally grounded, emotionally stable, okay, a woman who knows her worth, her worth. I could have said a woman who knows her worth, the woman who's about her coins, baby. Because Virgo is about that coin, ching ching. Every time I come around here, bling bling. Shut up, you lying. Lupita Young is 41. You go, girl, because she don't look nothing like 41. She look like Lupita Young look like she about to be. She about to. She's in like a mid-20s. No lie. Maybe it's because of Jodie's maturity. That's how I kind of get it. So the Ten of Pentacles, okay, she's focused on her business. Okay, she look at. I feel like she's focused on her business, and I also see her networking. And she's getting paid for being there. She's getting paid for being there. I don't feel like she just came there just to show face. She's going to get paid for showing up. I don't know if she's collaborating with other people or sponsors, or if there's sponsors or something. Hold on 1 second. Okay. If there's other sponsors or people want to sponsor her or people she's collaborating with that's like fashion designers or something like, I don't know. I keep getting fashion. I don't know, fashion, modeling. I keep seeing that in her spirit. Yes, she's an actress, but somebody else might want her for a gig. They might want her to walk down the aisle for Gucci or Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? Or Fendi or Vogue. You know, you never know. Let's see here. How did she feel about Lupita Young? Because when I'm seeing, what's her name? Jodie, she looks good. She's not feeling nothing. Um, okay, there go the 10 of Wands now. I also feel like there was just a lot going on at the Oscars. Yes, Papa. What do you need? Why you gotta climb up? Why you gotta? Why? Because Tai left? Yeah, he's coming back. He's gonna be back. So it's kind of like there was just a lot going on. I don't know if she cut her hair. I don't know if her hair was growing and she cut it again. Or somebody cut their hair. It's almost like she might feel like Lupita Young is trying to kind of copy her style when it comes to like her looks. Why is that coming up like that? Yeah, so it's like, oh, you cut your hair now? You cut your hair now, or you, I don't know, something about cutting hair, child. I don't know what the hell going on here. It's something about cutting hair. I don't know. I don't know, because I think Lupita Young, she was growing her hair, right? And then she cut it or something. I don't know. Maybe she cut her hair. Papa, you gotta sit still, please. Yes, you got it. Okay, you gotta sit still, so I can. Yeah, because mommy's working. Yes. Mommy's working. Okay, you gotta be still now. Be still and know that I am God. I mean, ooh, the devil. Shut the front. I was not expecting Capricorn energy or the devil coming out here. She might feel like someone is obsessed, right? She might feel like, let me show you this devil card. Look, this devil card look crazy. Um, all right. She might feel like someone is copying her style, or maybe Lupina even feels, maybe it's Jodie, maybe it's Lupina. Somebody feels like somebody's copying their style. Okay, because I feel like they kind of, look like a little bit, because of their figure and their beautiful skin, and maybe people compare them and stuff like that. It could be that too as well. But I feel like Jodie feels like Lupita Young competes with her or has an obsession with her, or there is some type of obsession here. Okay. Also, Jodie could be looking at it as a form of, girl, you don't even know what you're getting yourself into, girl. Like, girl, he's a burden. Like, girl, he's a burden, girl. um, there could be an aspect of her feeling like somebody here has an addiction problem. Okay. It could be a thing where someone is addicted to um I don't want to say drama, but addicted to being in control of others. That's how they feel the most empowered. He gonna put you. I keep hearing like he gonna keep you under a leash. Okay, so I kind of see Jodie looking at it from her perspective, what she had to go through with Joshua. It's almost like Joshua left one situation and went into another immediately. He didn't even give himself time to heal. That's why he's not in this to heal. It's in this for opportunities. Okay, investment. This is an investment. And I'm also getting Judy looking at it like he is repetitive with the type of women he deals with his behavior, with the action he takes. Maybe there's no action. He just leaves everything to you to do. Okay. Because I don't feel like it takes much action here. And I feel like there's at a point where Judy felt like Joshua was starting to become um, burdensome. He was starting to become a lot. And I don't know if this have to do with his control issues or addictive behavior. Remember I told you guys every time I see him, he always got a cup in his hand. In the first reading, every time I saw him, he had a cup in his hand. I could see a lot. I just like this deck. I could see a lot with just these two cards. That's how Judy feel. Judy feel like look at this. Girl, Josh is just looking at her like, girl, you don't even know what you're getting yourself into, girl. Like, this man is controlling, but I got stuff to do. But this man is controlling as hell. This man gonna try to put fears in you. This man is going to trying to make you feel insecure because he's insecure by himself. Okay. Let's say you're dealing with a man and he knows your weakness. Let's say he knows you don't want to get fat. He knows you try to watch your weight by eating certain foods to stay intact. Joshua will use that to his advantage so that he will look good, so that he can feel confident than you do. Or, while you're feeling insecure, he's feeling more confident. That gives him a little hoorah to feel confident. What type of man is this guy? Like, he got a lot of issues. Bye-bye. He got a lot of issues. Jodie felt like he was a nightmare to deal with. He was a nightmare. And there could be something going on with Joshua where he has depression. It's kind of giving Matthew Perry a little bit. It's giving me Matthew Perry a little bit. He might have a little bit of depression here. He might not be happy with himself. Okay. And Jody is looking like, oh, he didn't come with you today? He must have already started showing his behaviors, girl. I almost feel like she's having a conversation with herself. Like she's having a conversation with herself. Like, girl, you must have gotten tired of him. Girl, you must have seen some of his ways, girl. Because he got a problem. Oh my goodness. He gonna stress you out. Hey, bring down your mouth. Thank you. What is that? Was that a jump or what? Okay. Yeah, you can't have that in your mouth. That's not good. All right. Yeah, you don't do that jumping. Rah, rah. But anyway, yeah, there's some type of unhealthy habit about Joshua that's coming out here, child. It's unhealthy? Ooh. This is the thing, right? It's kind of like Jody's like, I would have liked to be your buddy or your friend or being acquainted with you, but not like this. I didn't think this was going to happen. So there could have been a place where Jody said to herself she would like to meet Lupita Young, or she don't mind working with her or something like that. And I feel like the Joshua situation kind of put a rod into that. Okay, kind of put a rod into that notion. It's like, damn girl, you done messed it up. Nah, I don't know if we could be friends anymore. I don't know if we can ever be that friend. Maybe she has like a level of respect for Lupita Young. Yeah. Yo, guys, Lupita Young looks scared.
No, no.
Why Lupita Young scared, girl? Why you scared, girl? She's scared. She is scared. She was so the person that was more so worried about this was Lupita Young, not Jodie. Jodie is more like, girl, he's controlling. I don't know if he's mentally or physically or emotionally abusive, but I do know that addiction or bad habit played a part in this situation. Okay, and he came with a lot. Joshua is a lot to deal with. Papa, stop, please. Hmm? You don't brush your teeth with that yet. No, don't brush it with everything. This is why I hide your toothbrushes, because you always want to brush everything like you're washing the house. Seriously, every time I have to buy my toothbrush, he probably got about 20 toothbrushes. I don't know. Lupita Young was more so terrified. It's almost like when she knew Jodie was coming, there is nervousness here, there's anxiety here, not knowing what to do, what to say. She was scared and nervous. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Maybe when Jodie saw her too, maybe there were a point in time where they could see each other and Lupita was acting nervous around her. If Lupita Young was around Jodie, she was acting nervous. Stop, Papa, please. She was acting nervous. You want to go inside? They don't want to see it. There's no toothpaste. Girl, she was nervous now. She was nervous. Ooh, 7 of Cups. Nervous. Let me tell you, I see someone who, when they get nervous, I feel like Lupita Young, when she get nervous, she drinks. She drinks. Um, I feel like Lupita Young is worried that there are other aspects. She's not the only one. Okay, there could even be a situation where Lupita Young knows that Joshua is dating other people besides her. Um, she's nervous of that coming out too, or Papa. No, I don't want to brush my teeth. I already brushed my teeth. Relax. Do I come to your job and disturb you and say brush your teeth? No, Papa, I don't want to brush my teeth. Thank you. I can't wait till your brother come in so I could.
Bye.
Who are you saying bye bye to?
Bye.
Not to me. We here.
Bye.
Tyler. Oh my gosh, Tyler. What? So I could read in peace and we can get out of here. Y'all got to go to work in the morning. We got to get out of here now. Shit. Okay. People got to work. Like, you want to see him brush my teeth, brush everybody's teeth. Child, listen, let me get these people there reading and get the hell out of here. Okay, 7 of Cups. Yeah, he got options. It's something that Lupita is going to find out that he has other option. It could even be something where it's like he hasn't even fully ended the situation with Jodie too. That could be another aspect here that I'm seeing. where it's like you guys haven't even gotten a divorce, but you're telling me that you guys are getting a divorce, and maybe there are, and that could be a rumor too, like about them being separated or getting a divorce. But in my soul, I feel that they're going to get a divorce. I don't even think no more. I think Jodie's done. She's done. All right. And Lupina Young showing up with, and Jodie could be looking at the prospect of, damn girl, you couldn't wait till the man get. And it could be something that Jodie knows too about the celebrities, where it's like celebrities just jumping from one person to another, or it could be something where it's like people go after married men. It could be a situation like that, because she's looking at like, girl, the man wasn't even all the way out of his marriage and he's already with you and you're already with him. That could be how Jodie's looking at her. Okay. And there could be some aspect of shame. Where's Lupina Young from again? Kenya or South Africa or Senegal? Because, or Liberia even, but because it's looking like there's an aspect to this that brings some type of shame or some type of not regret, but it's humiliation in a sense where it's like I'm dating a man that's not fully divorced. And then there's paparazzis, and then there's picture taken. And then the world gets to see us together. And then his wife sees us. And then she's here now in the Oscar. 11/11. Okay. She's, and I kind of feel like Joshua was watching this from home. He was somewhere watching this in his flat screen TV. He was watching it. He was watching that Oscar from somewhere. He could have even been nearby, right down the street at the Gentleman's Club. Yeah, 8 of Cups. It went from the 7 and 8 of Cups. Okay. Lupina Young is going to find out. I feel like the way Lupina Young feels about Jodie. Let me just ask, but from what I'm seeing here, I feel like this is not going to last. I'll give it 8 months. I'll give it 8 months. Oh yeah, embarrassment. Yeah. What did I say? Humiliation? Embarrassment. It was embarrassing. Nobody want to be taking a picture of knowing that the man is not done divorcing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, who want paparazzi to take a picture of them? Nobody. Not in this type of heat. How did Lupina Young feel seeing Jodie at the Oscars? Was she intimidated? Because she's coming off like she's scarecrow. There go. Look at that. She was on Lupina Young's mind, girl. This is the same card. Let me shuffle again. Because Jodie is a Virgo, correct? Yes. Lupina Young was thinking about this lady. This lady was in her mind, child. Even though she's there smiling. The King of Swords. Lupina Young was thinking about the King of Swords. Okay. He's going through some changes, and the changes could be with her. Okay. I also feel like Lupina Young, girl, I almost spit my spit. I almost spit my spit. You ever spit? You spit. Lupina Young thinks she could change this man. Because she looking at it like he was with you and he had other girls. He was cheating. But if he come to my side, he's different. He don't act the way you want me to think he act, or whatever the case. Maybe this man on sold her a dream and she don't bought it. Oh, my wife would do this. Man, I can't stand men that talk about their wife to other women. Like, what the fuck you want the other woman to do? To go fight your wife for you? Why are you telling the other woman that you're interested in about your wife? Because you know she's gonna use it against your wife, right? One day. Motherfuckers don't learn. But she thinking she could change him. She thinking if he come to my side, this is where the changes happen. Something about cat woman. I don't know if there's I don't know if Lupina Young gonna do Catwoman. I don't know if there's something about Catwoman. There could be a movie that's out. It could even be what's it called again? Wakanda. It could be they're coming out with another Wakanda. Um but because the Catwoman just kind of gives Wakanda Catwoman kind of style to me. She feels like this man coming towards her is going to change him. His prospects are going to change. Things are going to change. Girl, are you in La La Land? I mean, she is a Pisces. Pisces, they sometimes go into their daydream, their world, and they daydream a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Call it spade a spade. You know, y'all daydream sometimes. Okay, y'all be in your little space head and be like, hey, is that sometimes now? Not all the time. Not all the time. You're drifters. Yeah. She think like him being in this relationship is going to be different from the one he was previously in. Girl. That they have better connection, they have better relationship, they have better friendship. Girl, where you been at? You been living under the rocks or what? Rock of ages? Yeah, for me. Girl. Lupina. Girl. I'm like Stevie Wonder right now. Just girl. 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 Five of Swords. Lupina is looking at it like this. You know, he could have played with you, but he's not gonna play with me. Even though she knows that is something about this guy that's manipulative. Oh, and I started dating him when you guys were going through this separation. And so there's something here going on where it's like she's trying to excuse the fact that she's with a man. You know, sometimes people justify the reason being with somebody that they know they're not really supposed to be with right now, but they justify it anyway. But it's a form of manipulation. Okay. Pisces are good with creating illusions. But anyway, she's like, she knows this guy is manipulative. Um, Also, another thing here is that there's a lot of people, she feels like a lot of people have something to say about this connection. So the next thing I'm seeing here also is like Joshua came onto Lupina Young. And I feel like at first glance, I kind of feel like she was kind of pushing him away, like, no, I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if we should go into this. I don't know what people are going to say. I don't know, I don't want to. She could have resisted his approach at first. Like, girl, I didn't even want him at first, girl, but he kept pushing and pushing, using his words to manipulate the situation. Oh, girl, you are so beautiful. Not saying she's not beautiful. Of course she is. You are so beautiful. Ooh, you like your skin is glycerin, like you're like a fine wine. I don't like to I would like to dine and wine you. Stuff like, them boy be talking now. They be talking. But she kind of knew if they came out and said something that the world will have, she will receive some, and that's what's kind of happening. I don't know. I haven't been on the news. I mean, I haven't been on the news. I haven't seen what's going on. Somebody wanted me to read her, but then I saw like on my YouTube wall where it's like Lupina Young and Joshua. And then I saw the picture of his wife, and they said something about the wife. And I said, say less. Let me go do a reading on her right now. So I don't really know what's going on. Not my, I don't know much. I don't know much. So I'm just going off of what I'm seeing here and intuitiveness. That's all I'm going by. And from what I'm seeing, she rejected him at first because he told her that he was going through a divorce or he was going through a breakup. He's going through changes in his life. That's what this man told her now. Okay. Um, but if I was Lupina, I would have waited. She should have waited maybe 5 more months, or she should have waited a while before even giving him a chance, because he has to completely be over that. He has to, man, let me shut up. I don't care. Shit. Because grown folks know what's right and what's wrong. We all know what's right and what's wrong. We know what not to do, what to do. She knew this was morally wrong. Even if it's separated, like me personally, but everybody think different. Me personally, I wouldn't date a man even if they say they're separated, because they could always come back together. There's a chance that they can come back together. There's a chance that they're still sleeping together and they're still in communication. And you talking about Jodie that have kids for this man? Come on now. You think he's not gonna be communicating with her? And then she's like, what was that about? Oh, it's just a little, one of my friends that I took out, I was just hanging out, we're just drinking, catching up on old times. He's a good manipulator. All right. This is a man that has a little bit of arrogance. He got arrogance in him. There's a level of arrogance in him. Okay. This is the kind of man that will play with your mental. He will play games with you all day. He will play games with you. Okay. And this is a man that likes his ego stroked. He loves his ego stroked. He got Leo somewhere. This man got a Leo somewhere. I don't give a damn. He got Leo rising, Leo something. Leo not node. Leo, let me see. Leo in the 11th house. 9 of Cups. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me put one more on this. Okay. Did she have 3 kids? I'm sorry. I just want to know. I just want to clarify something. Does Jodie have 3 kids by Joshua? Or is it 2? Because I see a boy and girl and I see pregnancy here. Okay, let me just say this. She's looking at it like, he didn't want the marriage anymore. But this is a man of secrets, though. If you look at the depiction of this picture, it's a man sitting down with his leg crossed, having drinks again. One on the house. I'm just saying, he likes to drink. You know what I'm saying? But he got secrets. There's no light in the background. He got secrets. He hiding something. This man is always hiding something. All right. And they probably drink to mask who they truly are. Too. That's another thing. That's another magician method. And he's a hoe. He's a hoe. He's a hoe, but you can't help it because he don't know. I figure he's a hoe, but you can't help it because you don't know. How? Dropped out of high school, who's the fool? Is a prime example. That's how Trick Daddy. How Trick Daddy got in here? You got a dude named Mike. It's a hoe. Once he starts drinking, start flirting, it becomes a hoe. When he drinks, he becomes a hoe. When he drinks. Yeah. She's like, Lupita Young is looking like, it's something about when he drinks, though. When he drinks, is like, he becomes this person. Okay, so I'm kind of getting like Joshua has to make a decision. Lupita Young is looking like he has to make a decision. So it could be it could be something where they cannot come out to say they are in a relationship until he divorces his wife and make the decision to be with Lupita Young. Okay, there could still be some aspect where Lupita Young is kind of like, hey, you're not fully divorced yet. We can't really get too serious. We can't really get caught up in this because I don't need my reputation to be messed up because of you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some aspect to that where she's like, you still got to get a divorce. Yeah, I think you're cool. I like you. You're cool or whatever. We have a good time when we're around each other, but I can't take this any step further. And I'm even seeing something here where Joshua is being blocked. So I don't know if somebody unfollowed somebody on social media or there is blocking here. Somebody's blocking someone here. Okay, somebody unblocked somebody out. Okay. Or there could be something where she knows that they're no longer in the same house. They're no longer living together. Somebody has moved out or whatever the case might be here. Okay. But she feels like it's ended. But this is the thing. Is there divorce here? Is the divorce finalized? Or are they just separated? Because I'm kind of getting separation here. Okay. But I feel like something's going to go into divorce, whether whoever like it or not, is going into divorce. I feel like somebody's brother is having a conversation with them or brother like energies around here. Damn. So I think I said in the first reading where I said somebody brother or sister could be giving them advice like it looked like both women, y'all both are fighting for one man. That's what it looks like from the outside looking in. Or this man, you guys look like you're in competition for this man, even though that's not your intention or her intention, but that's what it looks like. I feel like there's competition. This man likes competition. This man is not even a man, he's a knight. He keep coming as a knight. He likes competition. He likes for women to fight over him. He likes the drama. He likes the bullshit. He likes the bullshit. He got one child, there could be another one on the way. He likes the bullshit. I'll tell you what, he likes the bullshit. Or somebody might be having a baby. Somebody could be pregnant. Or somebody, there's a baby around someone here. It could be Lupita Young. She's not careful, girl. You might get pregnant. But I feel like she used contraceptive or there's some type of protection over that. I do see that when it comes to pregnancy. I almost feel like our ancestors like, no, 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 she ain't have no baby for no man like this. I'm kind of getting that. Okay. I don't know why I get the sense of he's the type of guy that like to not not in his women. Disgusting. Or he plays mind games for you to not use protection. How am I getting this from this? Like, this is crazy. The fuck? But Lupita Young don't play like that. She uses protection. He thought he could play with her like that. She's like, no, you have to protect yourself. And I also see, okay, so she, to some degree, Lupita Young is setting boundaries, but I feel like she should have set them before they even got caught or before the world get to see them out and about. She should have done that. She just, I can't date you. You're still married, whatever the case might be. Maybe in another lifetime. All right. Have a great day. All right. Bye. Or we could be cool. Hi. Bye. You know, I feel like she lost weight though. When I saw the picture with her and this guy, I was like, why she look sick? Why she look skinny? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not used to her weight being that small. She is small and petite, but not like that. I've never seen Lupita Young look like that. I could even recognize her. I'm like, what the fuck is that? No offense. No offense. You look good still, but You look happier with a little bit of weight. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, girl, the first picture I see you with this guy, you look skinny as hell. I'm like, let me go. Am I tripping? I said, am I tripping? Let me go look at her before photo. And she looked healthier, slim, but healthier. But this picture with this guy, which I couldn't post it because I was trying to, it's a lot of picture I took. And I only posted the one I could post on here because all of them, it was too wide or something. I was like, that don't look like Lupita Young. Lupita Young. I was like, who this is, Apple? Like, and he looked like he gaining weight. She looked like she done lost weight. There's some people you meet that suck you dry. And there's some people you meet that add on to your life. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. Look at that. The Lover's card came out. This card, when I was shuffling before I came on live, this card flew out. What depiction do you feel when you see this card? Just tell me what depiction you think this is. Adam and Eve. Garden of Eden. The land of temptation. They turned into the land. It became the snake, the serpent is the temptation, right? It's like, this man come with a bunch of bullshit, but you falling for the okie doke. Okay? And he's manipulating you. I don't know why I'm getting like the serpent. He's like the serpent. I keep getting the serpent. He's the depiction of the serpent. Okay. It's like mind fuckery. Okay. Lots of manipulation. Um Hold on one second. Hold on. And now they have judgment put upon them. They're being judged now because she allowed temptation in. Now they're being judged. Now comparing her and Jodie. People are comparing her. Also, I'm getting something with body shaming or something with her body. So I hope nobody was like saying, "Girl, you skinny, girl. Why you look like that?" I hope nobody is like body shaming her because, yeah, I noticed that. I saw her lose weight, but that's what happens when you're dealing with a vampirian energy. When you're dealing with vampire energy that's sucking and taking, you begin to feel it in your body. It's not when you don't sleep with this person. It shows now. It shows in your body, in your face. It shows. I remember one time I saw my ex, and this guy used to be healthy. He took care of his body. He goes to the gym, not all the time, like excessively, but he went to the gym. He worked out. He took care of his body. He was nice looking. Man, after we broke up and I left this man and I saw him years later, I was like, what happened to you? I was like, and the first thing I heard was like incubus. I heard incubus, succubus spirit. He done dabbled into different women. You listen, and that could be the situation here. Is like she fell into temptation. She ate from the apple that was forbidden from the Garden of Eden not to touch. Because there's a reason it was there with red apples, temptation. You don't let nobody take you out of your moral compass. You don't let anyone take you out of your integrity. You don't let nobody take you out of your morality. You got to stand 10 toes in it. But she fell for the okey doke, because you could tell she's the one leading. He's the one leading her. He's the one leading her, because she kind of lost in space, she lost in space. Like, I could ask right now how he feels about her, but this is the thing. The guy comes and goes. He doesn't stay. He's not here to stay. He's here to play around and get the fuck on. Go to the next. Play around, get the fuck on, go to the next. He's an industry plant, allegedly, or whatever they call it. He's love bombing you. He's love bombing the hell out of Lupita Young. That's the word, love bomb. He's love bombing her like a mug. Anyway, how does Joshua feel about Lupita Young? Let's see if there's love here, child. I've been here for an hour? Damn, it didn't even feel that long. How does Joshua feel about Lupita Young? Let me stay focused on. He looks at it like moving on. I feel like he's moved out of the house or something. Like, I do see separation here. How does he feel about Lupita Young? Damn. He's moved out. He probably don't have nowhere to stay, or he don't have a stable place right now, and he's probably broke, or his money ain't looking too good now. His money ain't looking too good, baby. Look, I asked, how does Joshua Jackson feel about Lupita Young? The Chariot card is coming out, and the Five of Pentacles. Where's the cups? All right. He looks at it like he's moving on. That's like helping him move on or whatever. But he's also broke, or he's broke or sick, or he don't have no place to stay. He gotta, he broke. You better go stay with James, your fellow Dawson Creek buddy. You better go check on them so they could give you a place to stay. I don't know, tell you, it's karma. Yeah, he doesn't. There's something going on. He's like a gypsy right now. Okay. He feels like he could charm her. He feels like he could charm her because he knows leaving Jodie was gonna leave him broke, with nowhere to go. He's gonna have to move out. I don't know Joshua's lifestyle. I really don't. I feel like you want to live like the Joneses, but he ain't got a job since 1958. I'm just saying. Like, come on, man. Yeah, he's gonna have to. I'm seeing something about a loan. Love is never come. It's more like I'm gonna charm her. Okay, I'm gonna come as a charmer. The snake, he gonna come as a charmer. Okay, and charm her ass off. He needs somebody new. Yeah, he's worried. There's a lot of worry and concern here about what is Joshua Jackson worried about? What is he worried about? Uh-oh, the fire is speaking. What is he worried about? Something's going on with Joshua LaBeouf. He's worried about his marriage. He's worried about his relationship. 22. Okay. He's worried. Why is he worried about his marriage? I need the one. Hold on, let me clarify real quick. It's my window. I can stop the picky. It's my window. I can't stop the rain. It's my window. Oh, I can. What is Joshua? Every time I say Joshua, I want to say LaBeouf. That's not the Joshua I'm talking about. What does Joshua Jackson scared of? What is he afraid of here? Okay, he's afraid of going to court. He's afraid of. Hold on. I'm also getting something about work. What was that? Okay, there's something going on here where like two women find out about each other. I feel like he could be afraid of them seeing each other at the Oscar. To be honest with you, I feel there's some concern here. With like five of wands, there could have been an argument here with him and her. And when I say him and her, I'm talking about Jodie. There could have been a disagreement here. And the disagreement could have been also, this is who you've been giving your energy to. That's why I haven't been seeing you lately, or that's why you haven't been putting in much work at home, because you've been giving it to someone else. Because the hangman and the five of wands is kind of like somebody being stuck and the other person has competition. Okay, it's kind of like somebody feeling stuck here, keeping someone stuck because there's competition, playing around but keeping her stuck. So there was a need. It's almost like there was a need for him to keep her stuck, but she went ghost though. Jodie left that motherfucker. Jodie left because she found this out. She found like he was juggling other people, so she left. That was the finalization. I think I said that earlier. That was so maybe that's something he's scared. Maybe because he don't have nowhere to go. Shit. So what? You're scared because you have concerns because you don't know where to go. And I feel like to be with Lupita Young, you gotta be established. You gotta be established at least. You can't be broke. Because how you gonna take her to date? But there's some women that pay for men now, I ain't gonna lie. Tower moment. Ooh, we. Okay, so ooh, that hurt. That hurt. So okay, so this is what he's scared about. Something could okay, so these pictures came out. Something came out here that was a towel moment, right? And the wife get to see, and then it caused an argument. They were going back and forth, and it's like the reality kicks in that she's filing for divorce or she's gonna divorce him. There's something going on with the fear of getting a divorce from her, and I don't know if she was the breadwinner or she's the breadwinner. I don't know if Jodie is the breadwinner of the relationship. You know what it kind of remind me of? What's that girl name again? Megan Fox and the guy from 90210. Is that what it was called at that time? 91210. Yes, Papa. Is it called 912210? When she was with that guy and he didn't have no work for a while and he was kind of broke, and she was the one being the breadwinner. Oh my God. Jabbar, you can't do that. Now you almost made everything fall. Sit right here. Sit. Okay. Relax. Don't touch nothing. See, I told you don't touch nothing. You're already touching. So it's kind of like there's fear of her leaving him. I don't know if she's the breadwinner. Because I'm kind of getting something about that. Oh, hold on one second, guys. I can't. He can't be here with me. Yeah, I couldn't do it. It's a distraction for me. So there's some type of fear of him losing everything because she's leaving him and him not having anything. he's going from, I never saw a king, but he's going from a king to a knight. That's how he feels. Or, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to get out the house. She could have kicked him out of the house. It could have been like that. When was it with Waiting to Excel with Angela Bassett, where she threw all his clothes out and burnt it? But I didn't feel like she burned it. I just feel like she could have kicked him out. Like, you got to get out of here. Yeah. Because something came out, and it's kind of embarrassing, like to see your husband on TMZ or on some type of platform showing another woman. I kind of feel like that's how she got the news. I don't know. Something was embarrassing here. Okay. And mind you, I asked the question how he feels about Lupita Young, and he's here thinking about his wife. He's thinking about his wife kicking him out. This argument and him going broke. this guy, this guy is something else, boy. A six of wands. Then he end up catching a big fish. Lupita Young is a big fish. Okay. Okay. There could even be a prospect here. It's kind of like being the predator and looking for your prey, and then this event happened and you cannot be a part of that. And the person that you're dating, because you got to keep it a secret for a while, is going out with someone else, and who she's going out with could be the king of wands. I don't know who this other guy is that he's worried about when it comes to Lupita Young or something like that, because it kind of feels like um I don't know, something's weird about this guy, man. It's almost like he needs to lash on somebody that's successful, someone that got money. He needs to lash on someone's A-lister, like a A-lister person, so that people could talk. He's giving me Leo energy, but low vibrational Leo energy. Like he needs to be seen. He needs to be in the spotlight, talked about. He likes the competition. He likes that. He likes who have fight over. No, Papa, you gotta go inside, please, please. I understand your function, but you gotta go inside. You gotta go to Tyler. Go to Tai Tai. You're not sleepy. Mm-mm. Go to Tyler. You want to go night night? You want to go night night? Hmm? Stop out like a baby. You want to go night night? Go inside. Go inside. Take your baseball thing. He gonna stay until I tell him. Until I'm like, take go Lupina Young again. This is Lupina Young. Okay, that's the big fish. Okay, there's something going on where this Oscar, where he wanted to be there with her, but they couldn't come there together. They couldn't come there together because his wife was gonna be there. They couldn't. Yeah, that was not gonna work. Yeah, that would have been a lot of drama. That would have been dramatic. There was a point where he wanted to be there because he wanted to be in the spotlight. He wanted to be seen. He wanted them to take picture of him. He wanted to be talked about. But he couldn't be there. Maybe I'm getting like people from Lupina's team were like she cannot come out with this guy because it's kind of, so she could be coming out with a new movie or something, because it's kind of like she has to promote some type of movie or she has to promote something here, and it's like him coming with her is going to overshadow what she's coming out with, if that makes sense to you guys, right? It's like he's going to over the drama that he's going through with his wife and you is going to overshadow that situation. So do you want some snack? Let me go give you some snack. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Y'all, you guys, give me a minute. I gotta make him his food real quick. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back. Guess who's back in the motherfucking building? All right, so there was a need for him to want to be at that Oscar, but just couldn't be there. And I feel like that could have been, he could have lost money with that, or that could have been bad news for him, or whatever the case might be here. Because he wanted his ego stroked again, too, with Lupita Young. He wanted to, it's almost like he wanted to outshine Lupita Young. I'm asking how this man feel about this woman. And all it's coming out is about work and him getting kicked out the house, that he gonna lose his marriage, and it's not that it's not the fear of him losing his marriage, it's the fear of him losing everything that comes with the marriage. It's like I've worked so hard to be in this marriage, or um me being in this marriage pays off for some reason. It pays off, or they paying him for being in that marriage. I don't know. Some people they're in a marriage um contract. And I'm not talking about the licensing of marriage. I'm talking about business marriage contract. Um, I'm not saying that's what Jodie's in, but some people are into that. They do that. They do that. Okay. But it's kind of like losing everything that comes with the marriage, the house, the car, or the money, the lifestyle. Okay, the perks, you know, the birds and the bees. Um, how does he feel about Lupita Young? Give me something, damn it. Like he just what how you feel? How you feel about this woman? Stop playing, he playing games. You're talking about work and being around her to boost you up and all this crap and da da da. I feel like there's an apology that needs to be given here. I don't know who's giving the apology here. Okay, there's going to be an apology here. Damn. Who is he apologizing to? Six of so because Jodie don't left the building. I don't know who you gonna apologize to. Who you apologizing to? I kind of see him making amends with his kid. Whatever. I don't know how many kids he has, or somebody else have more kids. I don't know. I did see 3 kids. I don't know who has 3 kids, but or who has another kid coming. But I do see him kind of coming to his kid, seeing his kid looking sad. But something is kind of too late here. Okay, because he wants someone to feel sorry for him, but I feel like the mom don't feel sorry. I feel like the mom is strong enough to move on. Damn, that's deep. Because you can see here, this man's thinking about the whole family. But anyway, how does he feel? I feel like he's gonna give Lupita Young some flowers. He gonna send her some flowers or something. I do see flowers. While the mother and the children are, the child is gone, but I do see flowers. He giving her flowers and stuff. Um, okay. He feels like this is a soulmate too. I do see soulmate energy. He feels like this is. It feels like he's known this person before, and maybe they were friends before in the past, or they knew each other along the way in the past, or something like that. Here, they could have passed each other in the past. I wonder if they were dealing with each other way before this news came out. Okay, they were dealing with each other in the past. I feel like he feels like she could keep a secret. She was the secret. He was keeping her secret to the world. Hmm. He was keeping her a secret. And I kind of see where he was kind of, when he met Lupita Young, he didn't really have an opportunity, right? Even with his wife, he didn't really, I don't really see him doing anything but like um feeling sorry for himself and self-pity for himself. That's what I kind of see him doing. But I see here where like when he met Lupita Young, he didn't have no opportunity like that. I feel like he's holding on to his royalties, pension, 401k, insurance money. Maybe that's what he's been living on off of. But it's not a lot. Damn. And I kind of feel like he doesn't tell Lupita Young a lot of things about himself or a lot of things about his wife either. He kept some certain things away from Lupita Young from knowing. He did keep some things away from her. Damn. So I wonder, is she gonna find out some type of truth here? But I also feel like he kept this away from the world. Four of Swords here. Okay, feeling sorry for yourself. Um, why do I feel like there's a breakup coming up, or with this too, him and Lupita Young? Why do I feel like this thing gonna last maybe even less than 8 months? It might last 1 month. Shit. Um, or they've been dealing with each other for 4 months or for a while before people knew about it. Damn. The world card. See that? They've been dealing with each other for 4 months before the world knew about this shit. So he could be apologizing to her about the world finding out about this. Okay, about them too. Again, I don't see no romantic love. I see friendship, but I don't really see something concrete here. How does Joshua feel about, damn boy, 7 of Swords? Damn, how you feel about Lupita, y'all? You been lying to her? I'm not making this shit up. This shit coming out on his own. Lying to her, um, thinking he could get away with something, thinking he could be clever, but he got caught. He got caught. 7 of Swords is always someone that get caught or someone that's thinking clever. He got caught. He got caught by the paparazzi. The paparazzi caught him. They took pictures of him. Yeah, they took pictures of him, and so he was sneaking around behind his wife's back doing this shit. Basically, he was sneaking around behind his wife's back doing this shit, and he got caught by paparazzi. Paparazzis be everywhere. They got family members that travel. They got everybody that travel. They be everywhere. It don't matter where you try to hide. It don't even matter if you go to Barbados, Jamaica. Somebody gonna see you there. Okay, so I'm kind of getting. He was keeping this a secret from his wife, and he was keeping it a secret from the world. And the paparazzi revealed this. So now it's like, excuse me, he not only have to apologize to Lupita Young, but he also have to apologize to his wife. But I kind of see where the wife have checked out though. She's checked out. Okay, she's checked out. It's too much. It's too much. Can't deal. The moon card secret, keeping a secret from his wife. Yeah, she's single now. I'm single again. No. Back on the and she's gonna be a star. So I think somebody said ask is if Jodie is going to get opportunities now. Yeah. Because I feel like people are going to, there's going to be people empathetic towards her because people are always empathetic towards the wife and the kid, because it's like, damn, nobody wants to see a marriage get torn apart. But I feel like he was playing a dangerous game. Lupita Young is kind of like a victim in this too, a little bit of a victim in this because he didn't tell her a lot. There's some things that he did not tell her or communicate to her about his situation or his status with his wife. All right. So let's see. Is Jodie going to gain opportunities from this situation here? Y'all so quiet. Why y'all so quiet? Y'all ain't say anything. Y'all quiet. Don't be quiet. Ooh, the chariot. So she's gonna be able to move forward with her plans. I do see her moving forward. I almost feel like they might sell that house or like they might get rid of the house that they're staying in now. Is she going to get opportunities? Girl, what's the sign again? She's a Virgo. Yeah. The devil and the death card. The devil and the dirt. The death. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. She felt like it's almost like someone saying, I'm glad it's over. I'm she's like, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad the end to this toxic marriage or being in this. So she's removing herself from this third party situation. This is the thing. She would never be. Hold on. Ty. She would never be the type of woman that's like, I'm open to the idea of polygamy. That's not her. That's not Jodie. Mm-mm. She's like, you got me fucked up. Okay. She said, you got me fucked up and cut his head off. Cut his head off. Straight up. Cut his head off. Let me tell you, this woman is powerful. You probably don't know who she is, but she powerful now. Okay. I don't know if she come from a place where they do like they I don't know. Okay. This girl, this debt card girl is powerful, baby. If she wanted to, if Jodie wanted to, she could destroy a person. If she wanted to. If she wanted to, she could. Okay. Let me not talk about her part because something, even though they said she was from UK, I think on her birthday thing, they said she's from UK or something. I get like African blood. Real shit. Like I get like African blood. Um, but to me, this was her way out. This was the final straw. This was the end. She's forcing, so it's like, this is it. This is the end. It's done. This is it. Because she would never be in a situation like this. She would rather remove herself from it. Even though she's a Virgo, she might have Leo in her chart too. They both probably got Leo in their chart. Okay, because she's meant to be a star. This woman is meant to be a star. She's not meant to be controlled by nobody. She's not meant to be tied down by nobody. She's meant to be creative, express herself, and be bold. She's very gorgeous. A lot of people are kin of this woman, Jodie. A lot of people. A lot of people. You'd be surprised. It's like they love her skin tone, her energy, her sex appeal, the way she carries herself. There's a lot of regalness to Jodie. When I get into her energy, I get a lot of regal. I get a lot of sophistication, the way she carries herself. Even if she wears something that a slot might wear on Jodie would look like class act. I don't know. I don't even know why I use the word slut, but on her it would look different. It would be more elegant on her. I don't know why. It's just her energy, the way she carries herself, the way she walks into a room and commands the room. I don't know. She just got this energy to me, and I'm sensing her energy is very strong, and powerful. Um, and I kind of see her where she's like, being with this guy was a lot. Okay. It was already a lot to deal with. So on top of that, and we were going through problems. That's what I'm getting. On top of that, you put yourself in a position where anybody could see you and take a picture of you with another woman before even telling me about it. Okay. So there could be a betrayal, sense of betrayal there. All right. There could be a sense of betrayal here. So it's like, okay, I got you now. I'm ooh, is she in the revenge mode? She looked like she cut his head off. Or probably cut him off. Like completely. Like this woman is holding the head of another person. Like she's holding another person's head. She's the death ripper. Okay. She's the angel of death. Did you try me? Oh, okay. Okay. Watch me work. Like that's just what it is. Watch it. Okay. You see this happy home you had, clean house, your kid running around. I felt like they were supposed to have more children, but he fucked it up. I wonder if he has another kid coming up. Because this Leo person keeps showing up, and then you have the death card here, and then there's a unhealthy habits here that he does. Maybe he's married, but he act like he's single and he living a single life and dating different women behind his wife back, and then his secret get exposed by paparazzi one day. And I feel like this is not his first time, second time. Like this man's a serial cheater, or he's like is a serial dater, a serial cheater, what they be calling covert narcissistic person. He has a lot of work to do for himself. He needs to go work on himself. And I kind of feel like he could be binded to some type of energy here. I don't know what energy this is. I don't know if it's an energy that suck people dry. If you look at the devil card, it looked like a vampire to me, even though it's the devil card. It looked like a bat. Okay. Um, he looked like a bat to me. Um, Sucking people's blood and shit, drinking people's blood, going from one partner to another, just taking their essence, their power. They're trying to take their life force. But this woman is too powerful for that. Jodie is too powerful for that shit. Especially if she's African or she have like African ancestry or Native American or something like that, it would be really hard to take her essence. I'm sorry. It would be really tough. Because her ancestor, Queen of Cups. I forgot the question I even asked. I think I said, damn, what was my question? What was my question? I forgot my question. I forgot my question. There is something here that's done. Wait, did you remember my question? Yeah, he's stealing from them. And you know what? I don't even know where's the attraction coming from. It could be a charm magic. It could be charm. I'm hearing charm magic. I'm hearing something about charm, like a charm magic. So maybe he's doing like charm magic to get this women. I don't know. But I'm getting something with charm, using charm to get them, and communication skill set. But you don't even know that you're dating the devil, or you don't know that you're dating a narcissistic person, or you don't even know that you're dating some type of spirit that's within them. You think you're dating somebody, but you're actually dating that spirit, or your is that spirit. There was an African movie I watched on Netflix. I can't remember, and I remember the I don't know if it was the father or something. The father needed to become wealthy, so the woman granted him that wish, but the woman said every 25 years or so he's supposed to sacrifice a virgin, or sacrifice a woman that's pure, or something like that, every 25 years. And if they don't do that, whatever happens to them happens to them. So every 25 year comes up, and he met this woman, or the devil saw this woman and knew. I'm talking about, it's very spiritual and all that stuff, child. If you don't like them type of stuff, don't watch it. I can't remember the name of the movie anyway. It was a Nigerian movie. And I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it kind of feels like this. And the girl father that he was attracted to, or he wanted, that was next, the father had a leg issue, and the girl was a nurse. Okay, she worked at the hospital, and the mother was a stay-at-home mom, but she was a prayer warrior. She prayed a lot, and she read the Bible, and she had holy oil and all those things, right? And she was a tailor, right? But the devil started coming to her house, but the devil would come in form of like a toy. You would just see the toy appear in front of the house. And I remember the daughter walking out, and she's like, "Mom, I saw a statue on the floor in front of the house." And she went to go get her mom, because her mom is a prayer warrior. Remember that now. She went to go get her mom to pray that energy out of that, because she knew if anybody could pray this energy out, it would be mom. But she didn't even know that the devil has been visiting the dad. It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, so when the mom came, she didn't see the statue in the front of the house. So the mom prayed anyway. And she started pouring holy water on the floor and started reading the Bible and started praying and praying before the daughter went to work. And then one day the mom was sewing something, and she felt an energy behind her. And when she looked, it was like a dark energy. Hey, Papa. It was like a dark energy. And she was like, Jesus. The energy disappeared. And she started praying. And then when her daughter got home and she told her daughter, she said, there's something strange going on in the house. So this is why you gotta follow your gut feeling. You gotta follow your intuition. She says, there's something going on strange in the house. You don't feel it? The daughter was like, no, mom, I don't feel it. And she's like, I just know it's something. So the mom gave her this bottle with, I don't know if it's a holy oil or something. The mom said, whenever you're in trouble, take this. And the mom said, keep it with you, carry it with you wherever you go. And the daughter said, okay. I don't know if I want to see it, tell it, but I feel like there's a reason I'm telling y'all this story, right? So the daughter goes to work. Out of nowhere, she meets this guy that the brothers brought to the hospital. But remember now, everything has been pre-planned. They already spoke to the devil. The devil already told them what girl it was, where she worked at, where the home address was. They knew everything, okay? And then when she went to work, she met this guy. She came to check in on him. His two brothers were there, and he kept staring at her, gazing at her, charming her with his looks and, his little puppy eyes and shit. She fell for the okie doke one. She's a virgin. She's never been with a man before. She's dated, she's been in sorry ass relationship, but she meets this guy that is wealthy, that has two other brothers, that's in her hospital, and is flirting with her. Whenever you see men like that flirting, you gotta actually say why. Sometimes you gotta go to God and say, if this is a man for me, show me, give me a sign or something. But anyway, long story short, she ended up dating this guy. The mother ended up being attacked. The mother got attacked by her own husband. The devil healed the husband's leg, and they didn't even know. The mother and daughter didn't even know the father has made a deal with the devil too, and told the devil he could have his daughter if he fixed his leg and grant him wealth. And then the girl ended up dating this guy. Come to find out, he was into some stuff that she was not into. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, he's a devil worshiper. Come to find out, she's supposed to be the sacrifice. They gave her the food. She ate the food. She started feeling pain in her stomach. Went in the bathroom. Her stomach started getting bigger, like she was pregnant. Then she remembered that thing her mother gave her and told her to carry everywhere. Mind you, her mother died. They killed the mother. They attacked the mother spiritually so she could get out of here because the mother was a prayer warrior and they needed her to be gone. They needed her to be gone so that they could continue doing what they were doing with their plan. So the girl took that ointment the mother gave her in the bottle, and the stomach started going down, and she started feeling this pain in her stomach, and she threw up, and it was a statue, the same statue she saw standing in front of their house. If you I'm just saying. And then when that happened, now this boy's got to pay because her soul, that was rejected from her because she was supposed to be the sacrifice. But she couldn't be sacrificed because she took that anointing oil or whatever her mom gave her, and it healed her from it. But she was able to escape, and the boys got taken by the devil. They became the sacrifice of the devil and her father. Maybe there was a reason I'm saying that's what this is kind of giving. It's given taking energy harvesting, going from one woman to another, you know what I'm saying? Exchanging energies here, draining energies, soul ties, you know what I'm saying? Karmic twin flame energy kind of, you know what I'm saying? Narcissistic behaviors, you know what I'm saying? Binding spells, sex rituals and sex magic, and using a charm to, magic charm to charm women. You know what I'm saying? Did she find out why what? Yeah, the father was greedy. I'm talking about this man took a bat like this. Took a bat like this and hit the mother boom in the head while she was praying. She fell to the ground bleeding. He left her just like that. Went back in the room. The daughter got home, saw the mother on the floor, was screaming, crying. The mother got rushed to the hospital. The father was there now. He thought she was dead, but she woke up. She was still alive. And what they did now is that they started attacking her in the spiritual realm at her vulnerable state. Because they needed her out. Yeah, that's a movie on Netflix, a Nigerian movie. I can't remember the name of the movie. Bobby watching stuff like that, I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. And let me tell you, when they started talking, her and this man started talking. I'm talking about the first day she met this guy. The next day, the guy dropped flowers on her desk, as expensive as jewelry set to wear, and it was a jewelry he gave her that was able to control her. A necklace. And the first night they were supposed to sleep together, he needed her to be on the trance so that he could call on that spirit to sleep with her. He didn't even sleep with the girl. It was the spirit. It was the spirit that slept with her. And I remember the mother warned her and said, any man that just met you and gave you an expensive jewelry, something about it is fishy. It is too soon, too quick for a man to buy you an expensive stuff like that without nothing in return. And she was absolutely right. Come to find out the man wasn't a ritualistic occult. Child, I was like, damn. It's crazy. Crazy. So the mom forewarned her. And then she had a friend that was like, damn, you're so lucky. How you met this guy? And the friend was praying prayers to God, to praying to God and telling God to bring the type of man her friend is getting. Didn't even know that that man that her friend got is not even the real deal. Is an occultism. Is in black magic. Is into some black magic and weird shit. And he has soul ties with the devil. Like, girl, when you start watching this, so you be like, damn. That's why you can't accept something too soon. When somebody start giving you stuff too soon that expensive, they are expecting something in return. Every man is a hunter by nature. There's some of them hunting to be married to you or be in a relationship with you, and there's some that hunt to harvest your energy and be using charms and shit. Maybe he wears a jewelry or something, charm you. You don't even know. You gotta be spiritually in tuned. You gotta be able to differentiate what's good energy and bad energy. Okay, what's the vibe given? Yeah, what's the vibe? You gotta investigate the vibes, the energy. Energy don't lie. All right, so let's see here. I forgot the question I freaking asked, child. I forgot it. But I see Lupina Young trying to be. I feel like she's gone into vegan or she's eating like more vegetables or something like that. I don't know if she have to lose weight for like a. What? No. You want water? Okay, calm down. You're all over the place. Okay. This can do.
Yes.
Yes. I can't with this kid. No, leave that alone. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. That's not for you. That's a candle. It's hot. You want water? Agua? So I feel like she's changing her diet or she's doing something with her. I don't know, something. She's gonna have to go through some cleansing. I feel like if she slept with this guy, she needs to go cleanse. She needs to do yoni steam. She needs to go do some discording. Okay, both of them need to. Both women need to do a discord. Okay. Oh, I think somebody asked me if she's going to get opportunities after this. I do see opportunities because because I kind of feel like this guy that she's with is kind of holding her back. So I feel like once she cut ties with this guy, her good luck charm is gonna start coming. Oh God, I got it. I got it. Once she cut ties with this thing, her good luck charm will start coming back in. Okay, she'll start getting. I feel like there's somebody new coming towards her. I don't know if she knows this yet, but somebody new is going to come towards her. And the future, I don't know if it's like in a year from now, but there's somebody's around her here. I feel like once she cut ties with this thing, okay, with this energy, okay, because I feel like being with him restricts her. Okay, Chai was just talking. Being with him restricts her from a lot of things that she's trying to get done. Um, he, it's like you meeting somebody and they kind of what is shadow band? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that, but it's kind of like maybe that's the word they wanted me to use for this situation. Um, it's kind of leaving behind someone else's shadow, or because she's with this guy, it's like he is blocking her in a sense. And I don't know if it's energetically wise, okay, because I see where he's kind of blocking her from getting to the money. He's kind because he might have fears of her being successful than he is. There is some type of fear here. Something that scares him is women that are successful than him. That's one of his fears. It brings up triggers. It brings up his insecurity. Okay, it brings those things up. All right. Um, and it's like being with him is almost like I have to fight for a spot. So fighting for a spot could be like going for audition, and it's like you stay there all these hours and you audition and you don't get it. But you don't get it because of the person you're with. And it's not because, oh, they know you're with Joshua, he's a D-lister, whatever the case, and that's why they're not going to give you a picture. No, no. The energy that's with him, that's interfering with her good luck, her good essence. It's kind of like somebody coming to your life. They're not the one for you, but you end up marrying them anyway. Okay. And it's kind of like blocking the good luck away from you. I don't know how to explain it, man. It's kind of like hindering your good luck energy, your essence, your divine feminine power, um, trying to intercede in that, trying to um, take your power away. Okay, so that you could only be trying to take your power away so that they could be in control or they could feel adequate because they feel inadequate, but they want to feel adequate by controlling you. That's what makes them feel adequate. Okay. Yeah, it's making me think now. Like, is he sent to use? Is he being used to take women essence or divine feminine powers, or is there something going on with that? Because it's almost looking like energy vampire and harvesting of energy, but it's kind of like overshadowing one's success or overshadowing one's luck of getting to the top, getting in the way of that by denying them access to get there. But kind of like you can't work, you have to be a mom. You can't be a mom. I think I said that in the first reading too. So it's this is coming up again. Um because there's a powerful man here that is really a coward, to be honest with you. There's a man here that controls that narrative. Papa, I don't know what you're talking about.
A statue. Look. A statue. Look. A statue.
His who?
A statue.
Who's that?
Look. A statue. Look. A statue. Look.
What? Ja.
Dinosaur.
What?
What's a dinosaur?
Huh? Oh, dinosaur. I'm like, is he calling his name? I was about to say. That's what you wanted. Child, I was like, what is he talking about? Dinosaur. My bad. I'm sorry. That wasn't go look. That's why. Go look. You didn't hear me get saying it over and over. I'm like, why is he repeating the same sentence? Dinosaur. You were trying to tell me, Mom, there's dinosaur on the table and I need to get it for me. That's why you kept trying to go over there. I get it. I'm sorry. It took me a while to catch on, son. I'm sorry. I'm going to be on time next time. I'm sorry. You were saying too. You were saying dinosaur. You kept saying it. Oh, go look. Dinosaur. You kept saying it. How did I miss that? Yes, you were saying dinosaur, mommy. so I could get it for you. You think there's more? That there's no more. That that's the only one.
Dinosaur. That's it.
That's it. That's all there is.
Wow. What's this?
Yeah, he likes dinosaurs, so
Wow.
he got a whole plethora of dinosaurs.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Okay. And why you turn off the light too? Why you turn it off? He likes where there's light. Yeah. Because when you turn it off, it's like nobody's here, and you here, you there, and you don't want him to come here. You want him to be here. All right. The dinosaur. Ooh, go look. Dinosaur. Ooh, go. I gotta get out of here. But I've been in here for a minute. I've been here for a minute. I don't know what's it. That's my first shot at like dinosaur. Tyler didn't care for dinosaur. Um, he was not a dinosaur kid. But this kid right here, he loved dinosaur. Rah! That's all he does. When you start doing rah, if he's crying, he do rah. It changes his whole mood. He's like rah. And I'm like, I'm T-Rex. Rah. Anyway, there is a man here that's like there is a father-like energy here or a man here that's above uh Joshua. You know what I kind of see? Was there a guy? Was there a guy that what's her name? Jodie was dating in the past before Joshua? Was she talking to somebody before Joshua? Was it Lupita Young? One of the ladies here was talking to a guy before. On anything with dinosaur he likes. Somebody here is dealing with somebody else, or there's another male on the outside here. Okay. There's another guy here. I don't know if Lupita Young have a ex lingering around, a brother, a male energy here. I keep feeling like it's Lupita Young. And I'm also getting what Lupita Young is trying to be. I feel like she's changing her diet. She's working out more or doing something here with. I don't know if she's going into movie. That's why she's doing this. But she's resisting a guy, this connection with this guy. Whatever guy this is that likes her, she's resisting that person. I don't know if this person is a Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. There's some type of resistance here. Okay. And another thing that I'm seeing, yeah, there is Lupita Young. There's a guy here. There's a guy that she's resisting. Okay. And I don't, it's a fire sign guy. Or it's an earth sign guy. There's a guy that she's resisting here. I also see where Jodie feels like Joshua don't want, she see why Joshua don't want her to get opportunities now, or she see why something was not working out. It's like once she left him, she's gonna start getting opportunities left and right. There is a competition. People are putting competition between Jodie and Lupita Young. I'm kind of seeing that. And it's like we're not the same person. But people are kind of putting them against each other in a sense. Yeah. People are kind of putting them. So maybe this is why Jodie too have kind of lost some type of job. They give it to Lupina. Why am I saying Lupina? Lupita. 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 Or they give it to Lupita. You know what I'm saying? Or it goes back and forth. Um, but there's an ex here that wanted to come to Lupita, and she doesn't want this ex. I don't know if this person's an African man or a wealthy man. There's a wealthy man here, child. There's a guy here that she broke up with in the past that's still lingering around. And it's kind of like this guy might have something to say, or this guy might, I don't know, show up to the picture. I don't know. There's a guy here, though. There's a guy here. Also, I do see there's a guy that decides, or there's a person that decides who gets a particular job, too, between Lupita and Young. I keep feeling like somebody's putting them against each other, or somebody's like, making them look like they're competing against each other. Um, it's kind of like somebody putting them, oh, which one will you pick? Lupita Young or, Jodie? It's like, why? They're two different people. I feel like Jodie is taller. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like she's taller. Two different bone structure here. Um, when you see them, they do look like they come from indigenous, family or whatever, or they come from indigenous places because they are. But there's still a difference in them, with the way they communicate, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, the way they act. Okay, there's a difference here. Okay. Um, okay. That could have been a blockage. Any more question before we go? That could have been a blockage. Look, 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 look. Dinosaur. That should be a song. Look, 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 look. Dinosaur. Look, 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 look. That is Jodie and Joshua. Will they get back together? And you know what else I get? I feel like Joshua does this all the time. This ain't nothing new. He does this all the time. Would there be a reconciliation with Jodie and Joshua? This was too. Ooh, justice. They're going to court. They're going to court. They're going to court. What I said. They're going to court. They're going to court. Divorce. Are they ever going to get back together, Jodie and Joshua? Are they ever going to get back together? You have the King of Wands again. This King of Wands, I'm telling you, is in his energy. You have the Sun card. They're going to court for custody battle. I'm kind of seeing that. They're going to court for custody battle. The King of Pentacles. Again, I'm seeing this card again. They're going for custody battle. I do see a custody battle here. It's over, child. They're going to court. They're not going to court to find a resolution. I mean, find a resolution to how they're going to partake in the child's life, yes, but it's in a legal form. I don't know if any of them have a prenuptial agreement or whatever, but I feel like they're going to court. There's a divorce here. All right, they're going to court. There's going to be a divorce. All right, that's clear as day. Salima Mesikela's dad is South African and his mom is Haitian. Who the heck is that? I don't know who that is. Okay. And I feel like the word might get to see this too. Yeah. She's about to be, girl, she's single like a man. That lady is single and still self-made. She's going to be set up right. Okay. self-made millionaire. Fuck the public. She's still gonna be self-made. What I said, she's gonna get opportunities, baby, and she's gonna move into a new home. Yeah, yeah. So maybe he's scared about losing a lot of money and going towards her. I'm telling you, this guy getting paid for something else that don't have nothing to do with acting. I told you. Unless he's an executive producer, I think I said that it could have been maybe he knows the executive producers or the producers of the industry, or he's one of them. Maybe that's what he invested his money into. He got a little change, but he feel like he about to go broke or lose everything because his wife is coming after him. Okay, his wife is coming after him, and I don't know what state they stay in. Maybe something about the state where if you cheat on your wife and it's public, or you cheat on your wife and there's evidence about that, the wife get to keep the home, or the wife get to get money for that, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what state does that. Because Florida is a no fault state in divorce. It's a no fault. All right. But some states have a different agenda with that. All right. Some states, if you cheat on your wife, or you cheat in the marriage, and there's evidence to that, okay, you're gonna have to pay the woman whatever she asked for, because you're the reason this marriage is getting cut short. Oh, that's Lupita's ex. Oh, okay. She's resisting the hell out of that guy. I tell you what. You know who I thought she would end up with Michael B. Jordan. I swear. I thought she would end up with that guy. Yeah, there's a custody battle. Somebody is mad as hell. I feel like it's what's his name? Joshua. He's gonna be upset. I feel like she's gonna get opportunities. Jodie is going to get opportunities in modeling, acting. I won't be surprised she wants to be a director as well. She might get to the point of directing movies or films, or like Sundance. I don't know what it's Sundance. I think Sundance is kind of like I don't know. I've seen Sundance before, right? It's it's a different type of creative measures when it comes to like Sundance. Maybe Sundance is like a critic. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing Sundance, something about Sundance. All right. Something with that. Okay, it's coming up. I'm also seeing like an event for Jodie. So I feel like she's going to be getting opportunities. People are going to want to give her opportunities too. I'm also seeing that. Maybe that's what he was kind of scared of too. That's part of his scare tactic, is that she's going to get money from him. It could even be child support too as well. It could be child support, spouses support, all that. Mm-hmm. She not. I don't see her coming back. He gonna be sad, depressed, lost. I don't know. She has clarity to move on. I feel like her ancestors are like, girl, you can move on. She's mixed with something. Jodie is mixed with something because her Asian ancestors, I'm kind of seeing them. Um, I don't know yet, but she mixed with something close to home. Is she from Nigeria? I don't know, but they say she from the UK, but is she part of African? She part of African or something? She's mixed with something very strong. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. Yeah, he gonna be. Whoo! That man gonna be crying. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see that man about to gain some weight. He about to gain some stress weight. Okay, emotion. He gonna be an emotional eater. See, now when it comes to his money, his emotion shows up. She might be reason. Jamaicans have some West African ancestry in them. Yes, they do. Because we migrate at different places. Okay. So his emotions showing up when it comes to his wealth, when it comes to his money. But that shit wasn't showing up when it came to Lupita Young. Is she showing up now? 9 of Cups and 5 of Cups here. Because of his desires, he's losing stuff here. Because of his desires, he has lost his home. He is losing his marriage. Because this marriage was more beneficial to him, he might feel like a big man in this marriage. I don't know. Maybe she makes him feel like a big man, or she makes him feel adequate, or she makes him feel like a man. Um, and she gives him good advice or something like that. Yeah. Now he coming as the King of Swords. Okay. But he's sad. It's almost like he didn't want to be in the relationship, in the marriage. Okay. But he's sad because it's costing him money. This man is sad because it's costing him money. Now, I'm not saying he didn't love his wife. He actually did. Because if he didn't love Jodie, then there won't be no emotions on the floor. But there is emotions on the floor. He's losing not only money, but he's losing someone that he actually loved and his kid. Maybe he has a son or a boy. Okay. So there is emotions here that's lost. So I feel like you're gonna go into drinking. Okay, so it's kind of looking like Ben Affleck situation. He's gonna go into kind of like sadness and kind of taking a break from social media or some, or taking a break from paparazzis and stuff. There's sadness here. He got his wish, but there's sadness, and there's also betrayal because of a betrayal. He's losing everything because of a betrayal. He sabotaged himself actually. That's why you see this. That's why you see the knife stabbing him in the front and back. He sabotaged. It's like somebody just sitting there and just letting something happen instead of restricting it from happening or having discipline not to allow it to happen. He allowed his desires to get the best of him, and he's losing money, he's losing his family and all that. Oh well. To be honest, I feel like he's losing that energy. He's not gonna be able to get that energy anymore. And I feel like she's very powerful. She's very powerful and strong. I won't be surprised if they have like protection on this lady. Maybe he's trying to take something from her. But this has to happen so that they can be separated. Something here has to happen for them to be separated. And I feel like that's her ancestors. I'm getting something with ancestors not wanting her to be with this guy anymore. It's okay. You spent your time with him. That's enough. That's it. So I don't know if they've been together for 8 years, 9 years. The number 9 is very significant here, and 10. So it's like, okay, that's a completion in itself. It's over. It's a wrap. You've completed it. You've graduated. Now you're going to another thing. So she's ascending. She's ascending to new heights. Yeah, she's gonna be better though. I feel like Jodie's gonna be very focused now on her wealth, on her stability and security here as well. She really likes acting, guys. She does love to act. She loves the work she does. She does. She actually does. It makes her feel happy. Is she likes to be creative. Okay, so this gives her a way to be creative. I feel like like the modeling and acting go hand in hand with her. Yeah, something is significant. I'll be surprised like this big name designers want to sponsor her or want her to wear their outfits. Because she's in the spotlight right now. They're talking about her right now. So it's really hot right now. She could get opportunities right now while the iron is hot. Because I could see it. You could go get opportunities now. The while the iron is hot. Yeah, there's a breakup here. A strong one. I feel like Joshua got secrets in his closet. I would not be surprised if this man is into men as well. I would not be surprised if he likes men as well. As soon as I said that, the page of swords. Again. Yes, Papa. I'm coming. Somebody going to jail or somebody feel. I almost feel like somebody felt locked up. Remember when I told you I would not be surprised? Shh. Okay, I get it. You want to speak right now. I know. Yes, yes, yeah. Calm down, relax. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, please. Huggy? No hug? 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 No? No, mommy, hug? Hug. Give mommy a hug. 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 Oh, that's tree. Tree. Plant.
I got you. Wow. Jimmy.
I can't with this boy right now. But yeah, guys, I feel like he trying to control her and keep her in the house a lot. I kind of feel like trying to keep her stuck in the house or trying to keep her stuck with him. And I feel like it's time to loosen, to be free. And he's mentally abusive to some degree and manipulative. All right. Because I feel like as he put his hands on her, no, I don't see that. But as he being abrasive with his words, yes. As he being harsh with his words, yes. Okay. And it kind of kept her stuck for a while, not knowing which way to go. Virgos would try to fight for their relationship and marriage. They will fight for their marriage. They would, even if they know certain secrets, they will keep their mouth shut. They like Scorpions. They would be quiet. Because there's some secrets this guy got going on when it comes to like other males, other companions, and all that stuff. Okay. Sleeping with people. There go the page of wands.
My boo. My
Okay.
boo.
Bye, baby. Three of wands. Him and other people. There's other people in the industry that does this. I feel like he's gonna gain weight, or maybe he's gaining weight. He's gonna gain weight. I do see him gaining weight, or maybe his stomach is getting bigger. So karma is coming for Joshua in some way. Okay. Yeah, he's scared of being judged by the judge. He's scared of what's gonna happen in court. Them getting a divorce, what the judge is going to grant. I feel like it's going to be a female judge too. I see a female judge, and he's gonna be judged by deciding. Well, that's it. All right. I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't. Oh, I already said what his secret job was. I said this is the kind of guy that get paid um messing with women, get paid taking energy, harvesting energies. Um it could even be getting paid to, you know, trying to take from the divine feminine power. Just saying, you know, there's different things here, but he's getting paid to do something unethical here. Either that, I also saw like executive producers, producer here. Let's just ask, what does Joshua do for a living? Let's just ask. Apart from him acting, what else does he do for a living? What does Joshua do for a living? Take impulsive actions. The Nine of Swords, really? Nine of Swords. Papa, go to Tyler, please. Okay? Give me a kiss. Mwah. Go to Tyler. Good job. Go. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Go to Tyler. I'm coming. Go to Tyler. She's trying to give me the look like, what look are you giving me now? You give me the look like you playing, or you give me the look of, okay, come back. Is that all right? What is Joshua Jackson paid for? Holy Spirit. Look at this shit. Ooh, baby. Juicy tea. Juicy tea. Yeah, I gotta go. That's why he's trying to tell me, Mom, we gotta go. The Knight of Swords and Temperance card, using up people's energy that are pure, that are enlightened beings, angel-like beings, superior-like beings, women who are in their divine essence. What did I say, bruh? Look at this. Two different energies. This man looked like he don't know where the hell he going. He just going. This woman looked like she's divinely guided. She's a healer. Okay, she's connected to the ethers. You feel me? She's connected to her higher self. He's not. Look at the clouds on that card. They're not bright. They're gloomy. Look at the clouds on this card. Bright. Beautiful. Like, I'm just saying. Part of his job is to break down women who are confident in themselves, women who are go-getters, women who are empowered in nature, women who are powerful, women who come from a powerful lineage, an earth angel, some women who are healers, divine feminine. And he comes in to cause mess in it, chaos in it, drama in it. Okay, he comes in to destroy, to try and destroy this energy, this pure essence energy, because he doesn't have it. He has to disrupt that. The magician. He's the magician. Woo, baby. Yeah, he comes to cause chaos, problems, competition, disrupt their peace. Okay. Okay. Disturbing it, turbulence, problematic, fight. So he comes in to cause conflict. Okay. Not only that, competition among the same race of women. The fuck? Competition with opportunities. So it's kind of like, I already said what he was doing with the divine. It's something with divine feminine energy, the essence of divine feminine energy. And it has to do with a particular race, but women as a whole. I don't know, something's weird. It's really weird. What is it Joshua Jackson getting paid for? Yeah. Problem. And then it leaves them open once they get into this energy. Once they come into, it's kind of like a destructive kind of person, spiritually and all that. Like once he start causing this problem, the five of wands here, he start causing the disagreement and the chaos and the destruction. Even though I'm not saying tower here yet, but it's giving me tower. Okay. Once he comes in and start disturbing that, then others, they could be vulnerable to, they could get to a state of vulnerability and be open for other energies to intercede and attack energetically wise. Y'all get my point. I ain't gotta explain no further than this. Y'all know what the hell. Y'all smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. Y'all know 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4. Yeah, I got smart audience here. Y'all know what the hell it is. Yeah, and keep them stuck. Not having power to move on, but staying stuck. But they would not know that they're free. They're gonna think that they need him They're gonna think that they don't have that power on their own. They lose their luster. They lose their luster. Okay, that's the whole. They lose this. That Queen of Swords. They lose that power. So it's kind of like a toxic masculinity. He's a toxic. He's supposed to come in as a toxic masculinity guy. That's what they call toxic masculine. That's what you're getting paid for. Mm. Yeah, it keeps them stuck from knowing their power. And then he keeps getting this opportunity because he keeps causing that problem. So guess what? The people that rule over others' opportunities or the industrial, they give him opportunity, they pay him, they give him opportunity. If he say want to be a director, they probably give that to him because he's doing his job. It's causing chaos and destruction and stealing and lying. You know what I'm saying? And causing competition. Oh, I'm dating someone that look just like you. Oh, I want you to compete. And stupid shit, man. Yeah, he charms women. Once he gets this opportunity to charm women, he will. He charms them. There's something on him that charms women. I don't know what it is. There's an energy. I don't know what it is, bruh. I cannot tell you what it is, but there's an energy that does this. Um, but there's a woman here that still has her luster, though. He was not able to take everything because there was a fight. Okay, it could have been ancestry fight. He was able to keep this woman stuck a little bit, but her ancestors chimed in because she's an earth angel or she's a divine feminine, like what's her name? Aphrodite, is that what you call her? Aphrodite or something like that. There's some type of divine essence here, and it's like somebody ancestors are fighting war because of this. You got this toxic masculinity. Someone's trying to cause men to be. I ain't even gonna talk. Another day I'm gonna talk about that shit. But it's toxic masculinity. That's what's going on here. Yeah, he's the magician. There go the magician card again, the star card. Okay. The person he has to choose has to be someone who can heal people. The person he has to pick has to be someone who can heal. He's blocked. Whoever he was trying to disrupt their heavens or trying to disrupt their divine, they're blocked. He's blocked from that. He was not able to break this woman down like he thought he would. The charm didn't work hard enough for this woman. It could even be both of them. It could be both women that he's trying to do this to. And it's like something is just not working for this woman or a woman here. Charm magic, charm. Um, so instead, he sabotages himself. He better be careful. They might end up taking him instead. Remind me of that movie I just told you all about. Because he can't sacrifice this woman because it's too powerful. The ancestors, and now if it's African ancestors, they're not allowing this shit to happen. If it's there's soldiers here fighting for this woman. Look at that. The 7 of Wands. Come on now. Somebody's father is powerful, or that they have a very powerful grandfather, or powerful. I don't know. I heard Dibia. So if somebody's from Nigeria, because Dibia is a Nigerian term, Dibia is like a voodoo priest or voodoo priestess. Somebody has a Dibia, or somebody somebody grandfather, uncle, or something like that was like a chief, a debier, obelisk, whatever you want to call it, is very spiritual. Okay, and he's not able to obtain that. So this person is still a healer. That's how I know he could not kill this person's spirit or their divine feminine energy. Was not able to, even through sex. He thought he would be able to use sex. Oh, I think I said this earlier. This is what I be saying. Women, be careful of your pum pum. Don't give it to everybody. Don't give it to everybody, man. Everybody don't deserve. Look at it as a what's the word I'm looking for? Look at it as I don't want to call it fragile. I want to call it something else, because fragile to me is like something that could easily break. But look at your lotus as pure, and dirt cannot come on it. Okay, because there's people that have dirty spirits. Dirt cannot come on it. Look at your lotus like that. All right, because he thought, okay, I couldn't break you down how I really want you to. Even with this betrayal with Lupina Young and him being shown to the world, yes, she felt betrayed in a sense, but at the same time, she's able to pick herself up, put her chin. She gotta be African, because Africans, they don't play that shit. Africans are like, put your chin back up. What is wrong with you? Act like you got some sense. Don't let no man break you like that. Africans, they don't play. They would teach you. Africans teach you. They teach you how to be strong, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all that. They got to be African. They gotta have. I know Lupina is African, but I don't know where Jodie from. But she reminds me of like African sister because of her cheekbones, the way I see it. Um, and like the Fulanese are very tall. Beautiful skin, beautiful women, long hair. But anyway, there's ancestors here fighting for these women. So whoever you are, Joshua, whatever spirit you got on you that's impulsive, that think they could take divine feminine power away, they better think twice. She, because you're blocked. The devil is blocked. That spirit is blocked. They're not able to enter. The angels are fighting for these women. So it's like, okay, somebody don't know the power of women. Okay, gotcha. Maybe they do know and they want to break that down. And it's like, nah, try again, ho. Try again, motherfucker. Yeah. It's like a woman, you know, you know, this is the thing, right? Women are one of the most powerful people I know on planet Earth. When it comes to emotional, mental, because the shit that some of this men do to women, if women were to turn around and do it to some of this same man, they would not be able to handle even 1% of that. You know what I'm saying? They would not even be able to handle it. They'll be depressed, sad, want to come out the house, thinking about suicide. Like, I'm just saying. So, you know, divine feminine power is very powerful and proficient in its essence. And it's too powerful and too big to kill. I don't know why these motherfuckers still be thinking they could. You trying to dim the light of the divine feminine energy. Bitch, try again, ho. Listen. Like, whoever's sending you, you need to go get your money back, because that's almost damn near impossible. That is impossible. It's like somebody coming in and said, I want all women gone. Dumbest shit I ever think somebody could ever come up with, because Who's going to multiply? What, you're going to be creating factory kids? And you don't know this, if this factory kids, if you're going to be able to control them for life, because they could turn against you at any time. I, Robot, go watch the movie. Even AI, they could turn on you at every given time. Like, motherfucker, they don't think. They just do shit because, oh, it's science. Let's just experiment. Let's just do Scientology and experiment and shit. But they don't think about the consequences. They don't think about the effects it could make on society. They don't think about that shit. They think about, Gualap, I came up with the first inventor of making factory babies and shit. And they don't think about the consequences of society or anything like. They don't think about none of that shit. They just think about the money and inventing. Yeah, so that's what he's getting paid for, child. He's getting paid by the King of Pentacles to fuck with women. Actually, like I feel like it's women of race mostly, but it's something on women. But these people forget, like, they were born by a woman. Dumbass motherfuckers. They forget they're born by women. Like, how the fuck you think you're gonna clear the whole essence of women? It's almost like saying I want to clear the old womanhood. Womanhood. Bitch, look at the name, woman. Dumbass. It could be maybe Kimbo. Hey Kimbo. It could be because there's something weird with his sexuality, and I feel like there's a type of guy that won't mind drifting into, a lot of people do it in the industry. Even you have politicians that are gay as a freaking toad, but they will never tell you because they're married and kids, right? So they hide it to protect their public image, to protect their reputation as a politician. They do it all the time, even pastors. You know what I'm saying? I remember when the thing about TD Jakes came out, his justification was, even if I did it, that term alone, even if I did it, God will forgive me anyway. Like, what? So are you saying you did or you didn't? Which one is it? But he kind of gave it away by saying, even if I did it. And I think I said that in my reading that he was going to say, he would justify it by saying God will forgive him anyway. And this is why I say, not everyone who is called are chosen. And just because you went to school for pastor does not mean that everyone that went to school for pastoring are going to be successful in that endeavor. Because some people go into the school to make money. There are people that are going to pastoring to make money, to network, to become businessmen. They do it all the time. Creflo Dollar coming out now and saying, his congregation to forgive him for what he has done and the advice he has given them and all this stuff. Yeah, because he probably feels something coming. Like all this fake ass pastors that in the daytime they are pastors, by night they in the gate clubs and shit. You gonna see they finna all get exposed. Like, you can't serve two masters. Now when you call yourself a pastor, you cannot serve two masters under one roof. You gotta choose which one. You gotta make decisions on which one. Um, but people act like they forget the word of God, and they think they could bypass it because they've done enough to get the grace of God and the mercy of God. But then again, it's like you're mocking God because you're saying, because God is a forgiving God and is a merciful God, I could go out here and sleep with little boys and God will forgive me anyway. But it will cause judgment upon your head, silly rabbit. It will cause judgment on your fucking head. You sabotaging yourself, goddammit. Like, you know, Everyone make mistakes here because we're human. But my thing is, you having the notion or having that preconceived notion of your intentions, of knowing that this is not a righteous thing to do as a pastor. That's why I said TD Jakes is a motivational speaker. He's not a pastor. He's not a pastor. This man is a Gemini. Come on now. Took a tango. Like, he's a motivational speaker. He's not a pastor. He's somebody that could come in and put on a show for you, baby. And by the end of it, you don't stood up. You don't give all your money away. Okay? Because he got that magician tongue of Gemini energy. He's in that low, he got that Gemini energy. He's good at communicating with people and put on his glasses to make him look innocent and wear his little suit and with no neck, like this. And then tell you what he thinks you like to hear. And you come your Sunday's best. He's a motivational speaker. And he take all your money, all your little money. He ain't worried about if you got a house to go sleep in. He ain't worried about if you got food in your cabinet. He ain't worried about if you got a job or not. He ain't worried about that shit. All he wants is praises and money, power. Okay? It's just ridiculous. It's not. That's why it's like it's so hard to find a church that you can go to and the intentions are not bad. You got pastors playing rap songs in churches and dancing and doing soldier boy tell. I don't understand. Like dancing in church, like playing dancing in church and doing all this little it's a little advanced, but playing rap song in the church and then doing the dance. It's another thing. Because in order to say you're a pastor, you gotta walk. You gotta practice what you preach, meaning you gotta walk in that. You gotta stand in that. You can't say, "Oh, I'm a pastor in the daytime, but now I like to drink and party, and I like to go to concerts and Soldier Boy tell them." You can't. No, no, no. You're lying to your congregations and you're lying to yourself. And you think you could deceive God when God sees all things and he knows all things. When you even thinking it, he already knows what you're thinking. Takes a magician to catch a magician. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just gotta be careful which pot you dipping your hands in now. Gotta be careful. But judgment, and when I did that Jesus Christ reading, I called his name. I said TD Jake's name. I said it. And I need to go watch that video again so I need to go watch it, or maybe I could play it on here. We could watch it together. But like my people would say, every day is for the thief and one day is for the owner. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you stealing all the time and you never get caught. But one day you're gonna get caught now. The owner gonna catch your ass. Okay? So people just need to stop playing with God. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with him. Y'all heard that shit? As soon as I said stop playing with God, I'm about to run in the house. Listen, stop playing with God. Stop. Okay? Stop playing with him. Stop playing with his name. Stop playing with him. If you want to be a con artist, go con people. But don't use God to do it. God didn't tell you to do it. Because what you're doing is telling this youth that you could lie and mock God and it's okay. You could disrespect God and it's okay. That's what you're telling generations. What you do, what you say affect others around you. So when you going out there and you pastoring or you fake pastoring, and if you watch now, you see other pastors calling each other out. There's a war in Gilead. There's a silent war. It's like a quiet storm happening. We're gonna hear about it, but That's God using people to call people out. You're not gonna do that. You gotta be held accountable when you do stuff like this. And you call yourself a righteous soldier, but yet you're hanging around PDD, who's been around so much scandalous and controversial things. That's not good. I'm not talking about good stuff. I'm talking about things, controversial things that's not good about young artists, male artists. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, God forgives everyone. Yeah. If they mean it. But you're not God, TD Jakes. You are not God. Sorry to tell you, you and your little your little pastor friend, y'all not God, bruh. But anyway, let me go. My child needs me. Um, thank you to it's just like when what's that guy named Simone Samoht. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. When he said, I'm not God, you're not God, man. You got his pastors acting like they God so that people could forget who God really is. And then you throwing confusion in your pulpit or whatever they call that. You throwing confusion. You don't invited all kind of energies in your congregation, and people are wondering why they're going through hell. Let me get the hell out of here, man. This is the thing. If you're a pastor, be a pastor. Walk in that. Stand in it. Uphold it. Practice it. But when you say I'm a pastor and you out here dancing, it was a video I saw of him. He was wearing like a Hawaiian shirt and some short, and he almost lost himself for a second now. I look at like, TD Jakes, what's wrong? You got in trouble with daddy? If you come swelling like this, you got in trouble with daddy? You got in trouble with daddy? Is it Tyler daddy? You got in trouble with? And then he goes back again. Stand in it. If I sit here and tell you I'm a pastor, you're going to uphold me to some degree. Okay? And I'm coming here and I'm telling you I'm a pastor, but yet I'm abusing my power. You know what I'm saying? Yet I'm going out every weekend, drinking, smoking, going to the hood, hanging out with drug dealers. What the hell y'all going to think of me? Y'all going to look at me like, girl, stop it. Go. Put your coat down. Stop playing with these people, money. Stop playing. You're playing with people's conscience. You're playing with people's ideology. You're playing with their belief system. You're playing with people, and you're playing with God. And when you play with God, you're gonna catch fire. You're gonna catch fire. But I'm a good child. Thank you to my moderators. Shout out to my moderators out there. Thank you to everyone who was here tonight, was respectful and sat here and was patient with me and my son, my beautiful little one. And give me a kiss. If daddy took something from me, what make you think I'm gonna help you take it from me? What make you think I'm gonna be able to help you? Daddy took it. Okay, I'm coming. Let me shut this down real quick. All right, I'm coming. Why your face? Why you got all this barbecue sauce on your face? Okay. Oh, he big mad. I don't know what he mad about though, but we're gonna see. What did you do? Who's it this time? But you guys go to work, get ready for work. I know you guys are late. We ladies here. It's 1:25, so y'all go to work. I'm trying to shut this down so we could go handle what we gotta go handle. You see that? You're not being patient either. Yeah. So say good night to everyone. We love y'all. Yeah. Be patient with yourself. See you. Yes. Be patient with yourself. Love on yourself. Show yourself some appreciation. Be proud of yourself. Okay. And pay it forward. Okay, I love you guys. Good night. Why you scratching here like I have a beard? I don't have no beard. What is that? Good night, y'all. He's so silly. What is that, Papa? What is that?